I don't know if it's too loud or not, but hopefully I don't get horribly jump scared in volume. I really don't know if it's gonna be too loud or not. I'm scared. Day one. See, because that seems kind of loud on the volume mixer thing. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit, because I'm scared the jump scares will be, like, really loud. My job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. Yeah, this game's called BloodBark, by the way, if you didn't catch it on the, Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Unless you didn't catch it at the main menu. Good morning, forest! Yeah, that is a forest. I found one of these trees further ahead. Alright. Where is this tree? Let me at the BloodBark tree. I'm ready. I found one of those trees further ahead. It would be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down. Okay. Well, I'm gonna presume that I'm gonna know what it looks like, right? I can't even swing my axe like normally. This isn't one of them, right? This is probably just a, hey, you can't go this way, or... Oh, I can. Oh, well, I guess I can chop it down. Well, how does this minigame work? Do I just do it in the middle? Let's see. No, this isn't my game, Lizard. This is just a horror game called BloodBark. I went hunting on Itch.io again for some more horror games just to play. I don't know how many chops it's supposed to take. I don't think this... Well, maybe... Oh, okay, so never mind, I get it. I could cut down, like... I guess I can just attack random trees. But I guess we don't want those trees. We want the blood trees. Is this the blood tree? I wonder what would indicate that this is the blood tree. Thank you, Silver, for logging into Twitch for the first time in years to join me for BloodBark. So is this the spooky tree? Damn, that's got some funk to it. Funk. Yeah, get it. Get that. That looks like a, was it pine? Ooh. Ooh, it's very red. It kind of looks like red velvet cake. That would be the last chunk. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. Okay, but it was definitely not this dark 5 seconds ago. That's making me hungry. Honestly, I would eat the evil tree. The surroundings of the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park? Honestly, yes, I agree. You have to press spacebar to progress the dialogue at the bottom, and that's why the text sits there so long, is because I keep forgetting to press spacebar to continue the dialogue. I sure hope nothing scary attacks me. Chat, who wrecked their van? Must have been some drunk idiot. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody crashed their car. Not my problem. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's not my problem. I gotta go get my BloodBark. It's payday, baby. Okay, so he told me to put it next to the other ones? Alright. Oh, that's why it became nighttime. And now for a well-deserved rest. Ah, finally. Sleep in my bed and nothing else. How do we eat here? Where do we shit? Do we not shit? Day 2. The forest is a community, and the trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need and to those that can fight back the threat. What? Fight back the threat? Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. How they do what? How they do what? One sec, I'm cleaning my glasses. The woes of having glasses is that you have to actually clean them once in a while, you know? Fucking blind. Alright. What is that? Was this pole always here, or am I already forgetting 5 seconds later? Alright, so what, are we just going back to the same tree? Wait, I'm confused. So are some of these not, or no, the blood trees are the white ones, right? That was the only tree I knew about. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. So, what is it just telling me to go down the one that was like... Yeah, that tree's gone, right? There was a tree here. I bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. What? Well, the tree's just gone? Okay. Yeah, no one's gonna notice I'm destroying public property in my greedy pursuit of blood trees. Now, where's them blood trees? There's gotta be some good blood trees around here somewhere. Let's see. Over here, maybe? What, do I just gotta keep cutting all the ropes? I'm sure these ropes are here for a good reason. I mean, it's not like the ropes are really doing much. I could just walk around like that, yeah. I wondered if the game was gonna put an invisible barrier there, but no, it did not. I quite literally just walked around the barrier. I'm assuming these are just guiding me to the spooky blood tree, right? But can I not just walk around them? Yeah, I can. All right, there it is. There's my red gold. Nom 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 nom. Feels the woods, yeah. No, this be BloodBark because the bark be. Oh, what the hell? We got a squirter. Is this sap? Tastes like blood. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it'd be so real. Oh man, everyone's a squirter if you hit the right artery. Let me tell you. Man, I'm getting drenched. Ew, it's got like meat inside of it. I know, I hate when you're trying to cut down trees and it's the tree's time of month. Oh man, it's pooling. All right, last chunk for the day. Oh boy. How do I get back home? My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Yeah, I wonder why. Boy, I sure hope nothing terrifying happens while I'm out just trying to make enough money to pay for my family. You know what I mean? Got kids at home, you know. Daughter's about to go to college, you know. She's gonna be one of them big smarties. Sure hope one of these trees doesn't ravenously have its way with me and murder me. Uh-oh, I hear an awoo. This isn't like secretly some kind of furry game, is it? It's not gonna be like furry werewolves that murder me. This is just an emulation of the Final Fantasy MMORPG and what it feels like to do trade skills. I'm sure this is exactly what to think this woods is worth so much. Why? Just because it is red? Or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. Yeah, well, I would be happy to cut the funny blood trees. Wouldn't a furry werewolf imply there's non-furry werewolves? Yes, exactly. There's the non... Well, it's all in the art. There's furry werewolves and then there's scary werewolves. And the furry werewolves make you feel a kind of way, but the scary werewolves make you feel a different kind of way. It's simple. You'll understand when you're older. This already looks like shit. I love it. Nah, this game's beautiful. This game's great. I've cut down one squirting tree and one non-squirting tree. I don't know how many more trees I got to cut down to fill my quota. Uh-oh, I hear the loons. Balloons, brother. Balloons. I'm gonna have some like fucking nightmares tonight, aren't I? I feel it. I'm gonna go to bed and there's gonna be some fuckery happen. There's gonna be some spooky shit. That is a mound outside my window. I heard like a weird heartbeat. That's why I paused and got quiet for a second. I was listening. Balloons? What is this? Balloons tower defense? Day 3, as some trees fall, some trees stand. Uh-oh. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. Uh-oh. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. Uh-oh. Let us go see. Plot twist, there are no trees here in the middle of the... Wait, what? What are these people doing here? Have they been filming while I slept? Uh-oh. I should go and tell them a few things. Tell them what? You two do know this part of the forest is not for public access, right? You're the lumberjack they hired? Yes, I am, and you are the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the BloodBark trees which you've been hired to chop down? Yes, I've been warned of the threat this tree supposes. Their cognitive effects, which as you may know include visual and auditive illusions, lead those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to try to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? The trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept the job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you the questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough cut. So are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage, then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. Wow, fuck you, Craig. Yeah, exactly. Suddenly Silent Hill. I'm 14 and this is deep. So, what, is the game gonna try to pull some bullshit where there must be more BloodBark trees on yesterday's path? Is the game gonna try to pull some shit where they allude to, like, me killing the reporters? Is that the prank they're gonna try to pull? I feel it. And then what, I'm supposed to, like, not try to kill the person? That's not sussy at all. Why did it just open on its own? No one's gonna talk about that? Also, what is the point of these ropes if I could just walk around them? Like, I don't understand. What is the purpose? Oh. I'm sorry, what now? So, I'm confused. So, is it trying to trick me into thinking that it is a tree, but it's a person? Or, like, I don't understand. It feels like there's something more this way, so I'm wondering if I can find another tree this way that's not that one. Is there not? Or what is this? I figured I would go meandering, just to see what I can find. Hey, fire! What is this? What does this do? What? Can I cut that rope, or no? I don't know if this is doing anything. Is this gonna be one of those things where, like, I'm gonna come here another day and have to mess with this, maybe? The tree's tricking you into thinking they're a person? Or is it a person tricking me into thinking they're a tree? Am I subtly playing Prop Hunt? Is that what we're doing? Did I get sucked into a Prop Hunt game? I could believe it. Well, I mean, I guess, right? Hopefully it's not a person. My head hurts, my hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. It's because it bleeds. Well, they literally said that, like, the tree stuff had stuff in it that made you, like, hallucinate and feel fucky. So it's kind of obvious that, you know, the tree probably evolved its sap to make you, like, crazy to prevent you from cutting down more of them or some nonsense, if I had to guess. I don't know. I'm afraid that gate's gonna shut on me. I mean, I guess if it does, what's the worst case scenario? I walk an extra 10 feet around, like, ooh, what are you gonna do? Try to trick you to think it's person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen, is that the trees are they're gonna try to make me think it's a person when it's really a tree. Well, I don't know how that would work, though, because, like, if they're making me think that they're a person... You hear that creepy whistling? What is that? 1 of 20 marks found? What? You mean to tell me there's, like, hidden collectibles? I mean, I barely noticed that one. Ain't no way I'm wandering this giant map this slowly. Yeah, BloodBark in the 20 pages? Like, I'm not a completionist, unfortunately. I am not going out of my way to find 20 hidden notes. I wonder if that's what that heartbeat noise was last night when I was standing over here. If there was maybe a hidden, like, thing. Is it the grave, maybe? Oh, what the fuck? It's not real, it's not real. What's not real? What? What's not real? It's just the trees. Was I supposed to see something? Did I miss a jump scare because I was too busy staring at the grave? I don't understand. Yeah, suddenly tree Slenderman. Day 4. It is almost uncanny the way they accept death, the way they fall without resistance. The forest used their deaths as a warning, a sign that I should stop. Uh-oh. Okay, so... I don't understand. Also, Are there more trees popping up out here, or am I tripping? Like, I have god-awful short-term memory, so, like, there could unironically be more trees out here, and I would just never know, because there being no door is kind of insane. Ooh, spooky. Oh, they knocked the fence down so I could go this way. They want me to go this way. They're showing me where the other goods are. They want to be cut down. They're trying to help me meet my quota. They're such nice trees. But yeah, there being no door on the cabin is actually kind of psycho if you think about it. Because would you want to be out in the middle of the woods like this with no door? Think of all the, like, mosquitoes and animals and, like, psychopaths and tree tendrils and, like... I don't know, there's just too many shenanigans. I feel like this is a debate. This one's gotta be a debate, right? What if we ignore this one for a second? What is all this? Why is there fences here? What does this nonsense say? No, I got work to do. What? But I want to go that way. I want to go that way. If a hot werewolf wanted to... Excuse me? Excuse me, in my family-friendly Roblox video? Bonk. What? Tarnation? It's just the trees, boys. 1 week and I'm gone. Fuck that tree. Fuck that tree. Get that weird shit out of here. I want my logs. I gotta cut down my logs so I can make my crafting bench, so I can get the flint and steel. I really need a break. Well, could he not just take a break anytime he wanted? Like, I mean, there's nothing forcing him to keep walking out here into the woods every day, right? Like, I mean, yeah, you want to make money, I understand, but, like, you could just not for like a couple days, you know, go hammer down some beers, go to IHOP, get their blueberry pancakes, the good ones, you know. I love the blueberry ones, you know. And then you put like a little bit of the syrup on it, you know, the good stuff. Nom. But no, you know, this guy is married to the bag. He's on that grind. Just one more week of Minecrafting in the woods, and we'll finally be able to afford to buy that chicken Jackie, you know? His wife's back home telling him to go out and cut down every day? Exactly. It's the wife. The hidden antagonist of this game is the wife sending angry letters every day to the non-existent mailbox in the woods telling him he's got to cut down more trees. Exactly, yeah. He's gonna end up spending more money on therapy after this than what he's gonna earn from selling all these trees. Honestly. All right, let's go drop our logs off. We're making quite the pile over here. Man, they're really gooping, aren't they? Now watch the joke is that these are all going to turn into bodies or some dumb shit, I bet. We're going to come out here and it's going to be fuckloads of dismembered people. Like, we've just been killing people out in the woods like some psycho for like a week now. I could see it. I could see it. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They're better. We're playing as a psycho? Yeah. I'm actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. What? I'm sorry, if you can't sleep, you don't go for a walk in the blood forest, my guy. You just lay in bed. You deal with insomnia the same way I do. You scroll TikTok for 3 hours and then complain you're tired all day. I mean, I'm wondering where it wants me to go for a walk. Is it pushing me this way, I wonder? I wonder if it wants me to go past that spooky fence with all the signs. 'Cause I don't know where else I would go. I guess we're gonna wander. Wait, this is not the way the path went last time. It twisted to the right, didn't it? When we went this way last time, or am I tripping balls? I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. The bathrooms? Wait, those are bathrooms? What? Wait, there's a building there? Dude, they're having a fucking party! What are y'all doing in there? Okay, what is with the creepy whispering? Another tree. It looks so human. They are getting better. It's just the trees. Wait, what tree looks human? What tree looks human? Oh, are we talking about this? What? Are we talking about just the guy, like, just spray painting? I mean, I don't think the trees are emulating a rave in the car. Alright, so I'm assuming... Or wait, am I supposed to kill him? Is that the joke? They're saying it's just a tree, the trees are getting better. Do they want me to kill him? Is that the joke? You goddamn tree! Oh, that wasn't a tree! That wasn't a tree! Or is it? Give me your blood water! Their lies are each time more believable. Oh, wait. It felt extremely heavy. All right, relax. You're getting paranoid. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. No. It was just a tree, guys. It was just a tree, guys. No. It's just the tree stuff. Look, I got a log. That's not a human body I chopped up. That is just a normal pine log. Nothing weird going on here, officer. No, just a normal night in the woods. No shenanigans. We're not a psycho, I promise. I've only been off the meds for a few weeks. It's okay. I'm fine. Now we have that long walk back home. Yeah, exactly. That's how I justify my murders, obviously, is just blame the trees. That's what the Lorax did, right? He speaks for the trees. We need to find the Lorax, and he can sort this out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, what a walk. It feels like I'm walking a lot slower than normal. Yeah, there's no sprint. That's the problem. I'm holding shift down, and I'm not sprinting, so... Tree is stealing our jobs and our free energy and making us commit murder. Honestly, sometimes I wish I was a tree, you know? Then I could branch out in life, you know? Spread my roots, if you will. I don't know, this is a terrible pun. I should probably leave it alone. Why, Moist Critical? Why would you do that to me? Please, Moist Critical, I didn't ask for this. Alright, let me go ahead and drop off this not body onto the pile and go back to bed. You're telling me we got up in the middle of the night to go do our job? Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? Uh-oh, what do you mean? Is this what I was talking about? Are we gonna go outside and it's all bodies? It's all bodies, right? Nope, it's just all logs. Just normal logs, everybody. The blood pool is getting bigger. Nope, it's just the... No, you're lying. Oh. They were trees, they were all trees. Oh, that's a lot of water. What are they doing? The trees cometh. Are they coming towards me? Oh, they are coming towards me, I think. Or at least he is. Or he was. It's Slenderman and the Seven Branches, more like. They reshaped my brain. What does that mean? My inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest, but then you found me. What? What was that? Sounded like somebody chopping wood. What was that? Who's out there? Who's out here? I've got an axe! I'm actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf! I did not mean to skip through that note so fast. The other times I spam spacebar, I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday it was horrible. I need a walk. Every time I go for a walk, someone dies. Usually trees, never a normal person. Only trees die. Do I walk this way again? I'm going to assume it wants me to walk this way again because that path's still blocked. I feel like the fence is gone. Wasn't there a fence here? It's just sticks now. Or sticks. It's just bushes. I swear. Oh, there's the fence. There's the fence. Okay, never mind. I thought. I mean, to be fair, he was vandalizing public property and throwing a very loud rave in his car, distracting the local wildlife. If it really was a person, we were doing the forest a service. Not much BloodBark trees over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. Oh, is that what's over here? Is that where I'm supposed to go, is through the spooky fence? You were a tree tricking people into thinking you're a person then? What, am I the tree's guardian? Detour, BloodBark Forest, stay away, detour. Detour, uh-oh. 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 I'm not the crazed axe murderer, you are. Oh, there's another one of the spooky marks. So that's what I was thinking. The park is empty, only the trees are watching, and are people scared of them? Are they scared of me? Is this the park? I'm so confused. What's going on in here? Oh. What? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Wait, I'm confused. Where? Get out of my head! Who's doing the big steppies? I didn't murder that man. The trees did it. It wasn't me. It's not true. It can't be true. Yeah, it is. I remember it. It was like, wait, are those wee-woos? I didn't kill anyone. They were trees. They were all trees! I've been shot! They shot a tree! The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death 27 times. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood, the limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Murder trees finished the game. Yippee, I got the achievement for finishing the game. It was the trees! I swear it was the trees, officer! It could never be me. I would never murder anyone unless they were a tree. And it's not my fault all those people look suspiciously like trees. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I can't be blamed for the tree appearance of the people I murdered. All right, well, that was BloodBark. That was a video game that we played. I hope you guys enjoyed that one.